A looming government shutdown could impact millions of Americans, which is why today the governor is warning New Yorkers. Congress has 5 days to reach an agreement on federal spending or risk shutting down non-essential federal government functions, putting millions of federal employees in danger of halted paychecks, including tens of thousands of New Yorkers.
There are roughly 51,000 federal employees living in New York. And depending on what agency they work for and their classification, they're all in danger of being furloughed by the federal government unless they're essential employees.
There have been 5 government shutdowns since 1995, and with time running out today, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy expressing optimism that a deal can still be reached. Alice Barr reports.
In the nation's capital today, it's the start of a week that could end in a government shutdown. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy insisting a deal to fund the government is still possible and sending a pointed message to the hard-right members of his own party standing in the way.
If people want to close the government, it only makes them weaker. Why would they want to stop paying the troops or stop paying the border agents or the Coast Guard?
Hardline conservative Republicans not backing down on their demands for steep spending cuts.
Folks like me, we're sticking to our guns, and all of a sudden we're the bad guys because we want to balance our budget.
Speaker McCarthy today signaling potential progress with some of the holdouts.
Apparently they're willing to work now, so we could have an opportunity.
As they race to reach a short-term funding deal before the deadline, when federal workers could be furloughed or their paychecks held up, including members of the military.
You're talking about people not being able to come into work at a time when, again, we're facing rising threats all around the world. We really need our full military at their 100%.
The Biden administration making contingency plans to protect essential functions and warning of a shutdown's wide-ranging ripple effects.
The risk of vital nutrition assistance for nearly 7 million mothers and young children who count on WIC.
Americans counting on their leaders to keep a potential shutdown from damaging the economy, while so many are struggling to balance their own family budgets. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.